Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Banished. And in the last episode, our shoreline is starting to take shape here. And our labor pool is also starting to increase, so that's excellent. Let's actually have 2 laborers and 1 builder. That's gonna be enough. Not much to build right now anyway. Aha, mine finished. So no need for any workers here. Let's also put that to 10. Now we did plop down a fuel refinery somewhere around here. There we go. And the reason that we built that right here is that if we add furnace fuel, we can start mining iron instead of iron ore. And if we have iron, we can start producing stronger tools. So we can use log and iron ore to build rough tools, but if we add log and iron, we can build iron tools. So that's going to be a big upgrade. And should we add 1, 2 here as well? We might want to. Right, let's check our food. It's real good. Log is also going in the right direction, and hopefully firewood will follow. Yeah, let's not take any risks here. Let's add 1 to the blacksmith as well. We only need 100 tools to reach its limit. We're currently set at 90. So as soon as we have that one in there, he can start working as a laborer as well. And we still have 1 laborer and 1 builder, so we're not in a danger zone or anything. So yeah, let's think about our stone production here, because I'm not liking the stone production right now. We can still pick up a lot here. So that's gonna help us out at least for a little while. Let's actually pick that up right there. And our forester. We might want to start building foresters all around the block here. So let's pick up this one. And this central marker is also something that we still need to build. Weaver, done. Excellent. So no need to work there. And let's put this to cotton here. You can also grow flax and produce linen, but I like to go to cotton route. It's going to be handy for other production options here. So let's start planning for the long term here. Build one here. We still have some room here. We have another lake right here, although it's not connected to the main river. So should we? Yeah, roughly here. Now I do not mind the small overlap. As you can see here, the yellow circle around the forces lodge we're currently holding does overlap the one we have right here, but a little overlap is not gonna cause any problems here. So build run there. Yeah, we're gonna pull a load off of here most likely. So why don't we do that right now? Something is in the way here. It's probably something that we want to remove. So let's wait. Pick up the gravel road and extend it right here. Let's remove it. Place it on the road. So it looks tidy. Yeah. So let's pause it. And here we have another mountain. We might even be able to build mines on here as well. So let's build one right here, just as a point of reference. No, actually, let's steer clear of that in its entirety. Can we build more here? Yeah. So 1 here. Just for reference, just for planning ahead. And 1 right here. Again, it will have some overlap with the other forces lodge here, but we'll have some room on the shoreline. And I think that's more important for now. So at least we have the buildings planned out. Which one is this? Right there, okay. So let's see. We have 4 people working right there. That might be the cue to unlock this as well, just to have it at the ready. Food is going real strong. So let's add one more hunter to the mix, and hopefully we'll get more leather, because our tailor is constantly running out of it. Tools is at the max. Let's check the home and family situation. Yeah, we're really closing in on that. So, where do we want to build more homes? I'm thinking right here, so we can get our stone set up. So let's see. Another benefit of having a lot of stone is that we can start comfortably producing stone houses instead of wooden ones, and they'll produce or they'll keep our citizens warmer than they would in wooden houses. So less firewood. Let's build 3 homes to begin with. Which one should I? Well, let's place a stockpile here first. Complete the building sequence. There we go. Let's unlock these 3 right across the street from the quarry. So we have 18 close still. Yeah. Not too great. And why don't we add a few homes here? Well, let's remove these trees so we can have a better look at what we're doing right here. And place 3 homes on the other side as well. And they'll be working at the fuel refinery. Just 1 person, that'll do. And then the rest will work in the mines here. A trader? What do you have for us? Pigs? No thank you. Not right now. So if this is going to be cotton, all these fields, we'll also need some additional normal plantations here, or crop fields. So let's start placing those down as well. Let's build 4. One right here. And one right here. Horses lodge is done. Why don't we add another herbalist here? It's right here. Because we will soon be running out of herbs as well. Let's put it right there. We might as well build it anyway. And let's go back to our log cabins. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, why not? Just as a precaution. So 4 homes for the forester and 1 for the herbalist, because we will start running out of herbs. At the moment we're still doing just fine. Let me actually put you to 300. But as our population grows, we'll be running out of herbs sooner. And even at some point, I don't think that herbalists are going to cut it, because we only have 1 person here right now, but a total of 2 can work here. But even if we place our herbalist next to every log cabin that we've placed down so far, it's not going to be able to support our population in the long run. And we'll need apothecaries. And those require, I'd like to go, they can use a bunch of different items, or resources rather, but I prefer to go the honey, the cloth, and the bone meal route. And in order to get the bone meal, we'll need some pastures too. So the pigs that we just saw, that we couldn't purchase because we don't have the firewood here right now, we're going to need those. All kinds of animals produce bone meal. And once we have that set up, we're going to be good for a long time. So, right there. Okay, that's fine as well. We have a fishing dock and an herbalist. Let's unpause that fishing dock. And we might even want to build a central market. We won't really need it for now, but a gatherer died of old age. But we had a laborer to backfill that position. 1710, yeah, that's going to be plenty. $1,000 firewood. Population is growing. Our education is also moving in the right direction. Food is excellent. Log is going real good too. What's our log limit set at? Let's check it here. 1,000. Nowhere near that. Stone is okay. Well, we'll only have 116. So, okay might be an overstatement here. Did we clear all this out? Let's be sure. Let's pick the collect stone and iron. Yeah, we cleared most of it out. So that's good. Let's see here. 100 tools. Early spring. 1711. And we used... yeah, 500. We really need to keep a close eye on that. Let's actually add one more. Do we still have lumber? 70. Nah, it's okay. Let's see here. 4 out of 4. 3 out of 4. Yeah. Why not? We might even want to unlock this as well. Look, get all the buildings up. Could I extend this road right here? Let's check this out. Put a few sawmills in here as well. This one? Yes, we can. Right here. Pushing the F button to change the style. And one right there. But pause them both. Alright. Let's check one more time. I think we're maxed out on all these buildings. Herbalist is being built, as well as the fishing dock. We still have plenty of logs and more coming in. Stone is a little bit iffy. But there's a lot of stone right there. So why don't we pick up another stockpile here. Because we will be collecting all the stone that's in this range. In this range, actually. That's gonna be a lot of stone for now. So no real need to get the quarry up and going. Firewood is moving in the right direction. Especially with the additional labor here. So yeah. Taking shape. So the logs have a forces launch completely maxed with people. So we're good for that. Firewood is doing real good, producing more than we actually use, way more. But we're going to use that as an initial trading vehicle. Food is doing real good. Stone, we have our quarry set up right now. We have iron ore, but we're going to change that into iron as soon as we have the people. So I think for now we're real good aside from the clothing. So sawmill is done. Pick you up. Make firewood. We have enough lumber to complete the central market. So the only thing that's really a challenge right now is our clothes. But we're set up for that as well. One seed will fill all these plantations. And then we can put somewhere, put that cloth in the weavers, and it'll produce cotton. Or, excuse me, rather the other way around. Well, we can take the cotton, produce cloth, and then start changing this up from leather to full coats. But we'll need a lot of firewood before we can do anything like that. And we still need to add a trader here. So let's speed up just a tiny bit here. Already have 4 plots to start producing crops right here. We might actually want to start preemptively placing down houses here. Should we do stone houses? We can always upgrade them to stone houses. So let's keep it at wood right now. So the plantation or the crop can work here. The farmer. We can have this farmer work. Actually, we'll let him work right here. Pause it. Pause you too. So this farmer can live right here. This farmer can live right there. You can live there. And then I just need one more right here. And crops also produce massive amounts of food. It takes in a lot more space than, let's say, this hunting blind here. But still, more food is good. So no need for you to work there, not just yet. But even if a person is not working here, they can still use this as a storage barn. So you'll see herbs, log, onions just arrived, and some stone. So it can take up materials that are stored in the storage barn, as well as materials that are stored on a stockpile. You are done. That's great. Fishing dock is being built, but our stone is getting depleted. So why don't we take you and remove all the materials that are in its range. Like so. We have our fishing dock right now. No people to work there, but it's all preemptive. Another trader. Chili seeds, olive seeds, and field mushrooms. Yep, not right now. 11 boats. Yeah, that's not gonna hold out for much longer. So I might want to start thinking about already putting in some people in the farm supplier as soon as I have them. So let's see. If we're gonna make the first trade for cotton, I'm gonna add some more firewood into the inventory of the farm supplier, and let's make that 1250. Well, let's make it 1500, just to be sure. And let's have it work. We just got another labor, so we can put it into the farm supplier. There's an herbalist right there. No need for you just yet. This is force slash. We also do not need that right now. Overview, 18 to 12. That's still looking good. Yeah, and our firewood is gonna have take a big dip here. So let's keep a close eye on that. Because all the firewood that it's taken from our inventories will be moved into the trader. And once it's in the trader's possession, it will not count it towards your total usage anymore. You cannot use anything that's in the farm supplier. But we'll be set. As soon as the cotton trader comes by, we can buy its cotton. And once we have the cotton, we will not need any more firewood to be traded. We can just use fancy clothes. It's way more reliable. And also less dangerous. Because I'd rather run out of clothes than run out of firewood. Okay. These are done, but no seeds. You are done. $18 and $12, yeah. Let's be a little bit careful with that. So we're already in spring, so no need for... not a lot of people will be using firewood. Again, a teacher of old age. That's scary. The problem with teachers dying is that if you do not have a laborer at the time that the teacher dies, so let's say a teacher were to die right now, and we do not have a laborer set up to take its position. All the people that are currently in the school, all these 3 students will immediately turn into laborers, but they will not be educated, so that's a bad thing. That's why we would always want to have a few additional laborers here to backfill the positions of the people who die. We might as well build a full fuel refinery. Do we have any other buildings planned? I don't think so, right? No, we do not. They can still pick up the stone here. Let's build another herbalist. Yeah, let's build it. Let's also plan for their housing. We're planning way into the future right now. There's no need for additional foresters right now, and even if we did, we still have this one, ready to be activated at any time we want to. So let's see here. As you'll notice, the 11 by 11 squares do not fit nicely into the in the infrastructure here. But what we can do is fill those up with stockpiles. Like so. Here. And one more here. There we go. Fuel refinery. Great. And it needs firewood to produce furnace fuel. How many people can work here? 3. One'll do. One'll do. At least at the beginning. Okay. Is this the... what herbalist is this? For building the herbalist, we might as well build the Forcer's Lodge too. A gatherer died, and we have no laborer. That's bad. Let's pick this gatherer right here. And remember to put someone into that position. Now we have still a lot of food producing buildings, so it's not going to be too bad. Logs going strong. We're still manually collecting stone. Firewood. Yeah. And we have another laborer right there, so let's add that to the gatherer. We'll wait for another one to come in. Let's see, trader, what do you have for us? Maple, rock melon, and plums. No. Let's put in an order in this one as well. Cotton seeds. Please and thank you. Every visit. Dismiss. Did you fill your inventory yet? Almost 1475. And we're currently at 600 firewood. So that's a little bit close. But again, we have enough logs and we have enough people employed at the sawmill to make sure that no one runs out. But we cannot seem to get a proper amount of clothes here, so the sooner that trader comes by with some cotton, the better. How's this coming along? Yeah. We might even want to start thinking about putting a small food cellar at the corner of each crop field. Let's see. Food cellar. And that's only one small little dot right there. And then once they start harvesting what they've grown this summer, they can put it into this small little food cellar instead of walking all the way to the storage barn. It's still close by, but the closer the better. Okay, so again we're at 1-1, 18-13, so we should still be able to put on some growth. You're done. Oh, let's not have people working there. They can still work here. 4 out of 4. So let's see. Eventually, we want to have people working here as well, so we might also want to preemptively build a few houses here. And fill this up nicely. There we go. More students, more babies. Why is this 4? Okay. And we might want to start looking to place additional clothing suppliers. So we just built a tailor. It's very standard building, but we can also build a tailoring company. And it's similar to the clothier's building, but it can make more types of clothes, more advanced clothing, and more people can work here, so it's going to be a little bit more efficient. So how does this look here? That'll do. One right there. And one right there. But before we can build these, we're going to need building supplies. And we don't have those yet. So that's going to be our next problem to solve here. So you stop. It's good. We have a hunter that died, but it was replaced by the additional labor that we have. Might as well build this one. We already have the stuff in place, so let's just build it. 18 and 12. Yeah, I really need to be careful with building too many houses here. Runaway growth could easily kill your existing population. It's also a food cellar. Yeah. That one's done. And that one too. Excellent. 8 students, 7 children. Trading post. Please have cotton. You do not have cotton. Okay. Place an order with you as well. I like to place orders with all the traders. Yes, it's a little bit of overkill, but as soon as we have one, we'll be done, and I'll cancel all the orders. Great. Should we build you as well? Do we have the lumber? No, we do not. So late autumn. No, let's wait. Let's start producing lumber when it's summer. Just to be safe. So we have a weavers. The only thing we really need right now is the cotton seeds, and that's just a waiting game. And in the meantime, we can grow our population. And we might want to start thinking about placing down some pastures as well. Let's see. Where can we build pastures? Probably to the south of this central market here. Because again, the apothecary is going to need honey, cloth, which we will have, and we can build apiaries for the honey, and bone meal. But bone meal is a side product of pastures, so we'll need them most definitely. Taylor has died, but a laborer took its place. So yeah, we're still struggling with the amount of people that we have, but that's just waiting for them to be born and turn into adults. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Again, we're moving in the right direction. We've solved a lot of problems here, and we built buildings before we needed them. And yeah, let's just wait for our population to grow right now, because it can support it. Again, I'd like to thank you for watching, and hopefully see you in the next episode. Thank you.